You know, sometimes I just like to sit back, relax and recline, listen to tunes and cool out, put my mind on cruise control and just let it all hang out, letting imagination float and creativity go. These are the windmills of my soul. Yeah. These are the windmills of my soul. Yeah. These are the windmills of my soul. Right. These are the windmills. So just enjoy this vibe, relax, and cool out to the vibe. It's time to pump up the volume, all you in the area, from suburbs, slums and ghettos through America. I'm here to break the barriers, unify you and I, cause under one God we all are humankind. No matter the race, creed, color, or state of mind, there's much to celebrate in this space and time. So I deliver these rhymes to uplift the mind, spirit and soul. With every rhyme I unfold, and I hold my head low and stay humble, cause who knows what peace tomorrow will bring to the puzzle. I huddle my hands together and give praise. No matter the weather, God's sun provides a rays and lights the way through this desolate maze, where the obstacles of life can leave your confidence dazed. But I maintain through strife, struggle and strain, gain character from persevering through pain. And it's strange how I've complained when others have had it worse, lacking an understanding of the next man's hurt. But now I comprehend as I write this verse. So today I give thanks.
Today you're giving what?
So today I give praise.
Kero once, say it again.
So today we rejoice as we spit these words, saying thanks for the roof over our heads. As I rejoice for every day that I'm fed, I give praise to the Creator above for giving us hope in life and promoting the love. It's like
we give thanks
for the roof over our heads,
as we rejoice
for every day that we're fed.
We giving praise, y'all,
to the Creator above for giving us this chance to expand the love. It's like
rapidly with taste at a miraculous rate, and we still seek to find the definition of appreciate. The gift of life is a gift in itself, see, and this goes out to middle class, broken, wealthy. I like to recognize all the things in my lifetime, staying alive with the ability to write rhymes, uplift the mind through these treacherous times. I give props to Almighty cause the sun still shine. I walk the earth mad cool with the righteous attitude, manifest my humbleness and express my gratitude. Realize the worth and quality of things that I got, cause all things that you have, kid, you might have not. As I drop, you say word, but check the words that I say. Just like the Lord giveth, he can taketh away. And today I take time to realize the strife of many people with their conflicts and difficult lives. Open your ears wide, I hope the message you get. And if you're broke with no job or financially sad, let's correct the issues at hand, the moves we faking, and start demonstrating our love for appreciation. Like Mob Deep, we got you stuck off the realness. And motivate so your next to kin will feel this. We on drive, your best to peel quick. Niamaj and Kero one's about to tell you what the deal is. Not to reach or bore you with flows. Celebration is the key, so the chorus it goes.
It's like that, y'all. Yeah, come on, it's like this, y'all. In the place to be, now throw your hands up.
Or put them up, y'all. We celebrate in the house one time.
We give thanks for the roof over our heads, and rejoice for every day that we're fed. We give praise for good peoples around us, uplifting the spirit, let progression surround us.
And count the blessings found in life's lessons.
With every negative, there's a positive message. So step in these shoes for just a few.
And yo, they may fit snug.
And so we're talking to you. A story unfolds in a town with a beautiful view, where money flows through pockets,
where people still viewed, and closer to the ground, bums hunger for food.
Embracing nickels of hope, but pennies just for booze.
While we view the boob tube, we see people at war with each other themselves, and we
dying by the thousands, how thankful we be. So I'm trying to keep it moving.
Cause there's a reason we're free.
I said we gotta keep it moving.
Cause there's a reason we're free.
Yo, I'm trying to make moves.
One time for your mind.
I said we gotta keep it moving.
Yeah.
So we find humility and give thanks to
like
thee.
That, y'all. It's like this, y'all. Clap your hands now. Rejoice, y'all. Put them up now. Yes, y'all. Rejoice, y'all. Put them up, y'all. Bring it out. Got your seatbelt on? So let's ride, y'all. Hey, yo, we traveling. I said we traveling on a journey. Yes, y'all. I said we ride, y'all. And yo, we traveling. It's like that.
Now as I rise from the underground, destinations are known like a feather, going wherever the wind is blowing. Music's my transportation and my tank is full. My alter ego's on production, providing the fuel. My school of thought is elementary, bringing it back to basics, lacing the cuts like surgeons, giving hip-hop a facelift. The formula's this: raw beats for consumption, with more dope lines than Scarface equals combustion, burning competition. When Kero's on the scene, I fuel flames to burn MCs with more degrees and PhDs. Still an unidentified object, mics I spark it, providing light like Christ to guide the lost out of darkness, orally deadly, leaving my teeth with cavities. Drop signs like Galileo as foes fall like gravity. I'm flipping concepts, conscious like Confucius. So twist your thinking caps to the side and ride the music.
A rock, y'all, and we don't stop. I said we traveling on a journey. Yes, y'all. I said we ride, y'all, and yo, we traveling. It's like that.
Now that you know a bit about me, it's time we dig deeper. Got my soul from Korea, name's Kero, nice to meet ya. Spare time I tag trains and get brain dead from my Nokia. And when planets align, I write rhymes for non-believers, flipping pages like beavers, but in meads and trapper keepers. Filled with these rhymes I wrote in front of my boring teachers. And for a breather I smoke reefer at recess for leisure. Blunts burned till I learned it made the mind weaker. Flipping freestyle ciphers from morning to noon, coming off of the top like bras and honeymoons. Yeah, the good old days when everything was new. Lounging with crew, pounding grooves, we seldom sing the blues. Spending all day flipping skateboards on pavement. Who would've thunk a chunk of wood can make these poor kids famous? And I'm saying, things are changing. Enjoy the ride with the creator on my passenger side. I will survive as I reminisce on this journey from adolescence. God gives me the gift of today, I call the present. I said God gives me the gift of today. It's like
this, y'all. It's like that, y'all. And yo, we traveling up on a journey. Let's ride, y'all. Let's ride. And make sure you're in the drive, not the passenger side. It's like that.
it's like that, I'm telling ya. That's the way it went down, down, down. And it's like that, I'm telling ya. Yo, the truth is out, my story is bound. And it's like that, I'm telling ya. That's the way it went down, down, down. And it's like that, I'm telling ya. Yo, the truth is out. It's way past my curfew in an MC circle. Rhyme dispersal, the ones without rehearsal. And if Pops found me, I guess smack hard by that tree branch from my own backyard. Cause it was all about textbooks and grades with A's. Something hard to juggle as a hip-hop slave. Skating on pave, lounging after school with my crew. Riding tags in the bus or finding ways to rock a shoe. Paying dues, no return, no concern back then. Like fat kids and lunch lines, the shows packed in. For rhyme battles with ill punchlines at crunch time by unknown MCs. Thinking why ain't they signed, then I'd pick up a pen and express rhymes of nonsense, but nonetheless raw off my chest. While some thought I should stop wasting breath, dead on confidence, I put my pen to rest. So what's left but getting high every day? Rolling blunts in Vegas, smoking profit away. Cypress Hill on play, singing stoned is the way. Yeah, singing stoned is the way. And it's like that, I'm telling ya. That's the way it went down, down, down. And it's like that, I'm telling ya. Yo, the truth is out, my story is found. And it's like that, I'm telling ya. That's the way it went down, down, down. And it's like that, I'm telling ya. Yo, the truth is out. That's the way it went down. And with Mad Smoke came the need for entertainment. But hip-hop radio, playing some strange shit. Clubs getting closed, cause money was tight. Folks would rather find some ass in the hip-hop trash. And can I blame them? Saying things are rock bottom, with exceptions a few. My head was rarely nodding, so I got in a zone and blew the dust on my notepad. Arm wrestle with words, struggle with vocab, then wrote slowly, steadily, some. If lyrics were harsh, the beats had to be bumping. No front, right off the bat, some turned their backs, but many felt the same, which put my name on the map and brought me down my coast, Japan and back. Mad support from local cats, like homies and stacks, with blunts burned out at the end of its road, blazing trails on a spiritual path with new goals. And that's how it went, how the plot unfolds. They asked about the story, so let it be told, saying that's how it went, how the plot unfolds. They asked about the story. Yeah, and it's like that, I'm telling ya. That's the way it went down, down, down. And it's like that, I'm telling ya. Yo, the truth is out, my story is found. And it's like that, I'm telling ya. That's the way it went down, down, down. And it's like that, I'm telling ya. Yo, the truth is out. Break it down like this. Come on. Yeah. What? It's like this, y'all. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right. Check it out, y'all. I said 1 for free cans and 2 for mean streets. That's the track to put my past in the streets. DJs cop doubles to juggle the beats, using language that managed to let the hands speak to peeps that show love, but not all felt this rhyme sayer. Non-believers killing vibes like Cal Jada, cause of my race, or the way I appeared. But still I ran the race, one place to the rear. Imagine a gook, a youth, jumped by truth, kicked out spots at age 5 cause eyes look glued. Mentally struck, forget peaches and cream and such, but it built my biceps, and today I lift up, jotting down facts and pouring out my soul in these raps. Fingers crossed till herds are left with words that last, and beats that make dancers kick, flow in the movements. Wrecking shot from the Bay, LA back to Brooklyn. Kids scratch temple, scientists bite fists. Kero's on the scene, shining light through mist. Cause if I'm not fueling the flame, I'm like a puppet. My mouth might move, but I ain't saying nothing. So stay tuned to see how this ends. Saying peace, sincerely yours till we meet again. Saying peace till we meet again. Saying peace, peace. Yeah, and it's like that, I'm telling ya. That's the way it went down, down, down. And it's like that, I'm telling ya. Yo, the truth is out, my story is found. And it's like that, I'm telling ya. That's the way it went down, down, down. And it's like that, I'm telling ya. Yo, the truth is out, my story is found. I push myself out of bed and wrestle with the clock. Every day this battle's fought, snooze buttons are flop. But today I win the struggle with time to cuddle. Embrace my girl to keep my mind out of trouble. Hear the bubble of the bong, envelop the smoke. Clear the bowl, take a toke, leaving me in a choke. Ring, you're a joke all in my ear through the phone. That's my other girl, the one that hates when I'm stoned. So I'm torn, though I know where my heart is. But the temperature's so inventive when I spark it. Seducing me with her words in different ways I never heard. The pipe or the girl, which one do I prefer? Thinking too much, I need to get my ass to school. Always late to class, in fact barely getting through. Grades are slipping, mind's flipping on me. Thinking crazy thoughts, man, it's like a dream. Yeah,
Just living in a dream.
in a dream, y'all. Every day that goes by,
It's the same old thing.
yeah.
I'm wondering free.
Wandering free,
Just living in a dream.
in a dream, y'all.
Every day
That goes by.
it's the same old thing.
So now I'm on the chain train, bus 23, thinking about friends, foes, and family. Like how my best friend was family to me, till making friends with the foe to become my enemy. But see, times weren't always ugly like that. From first girl kiss to throwing fists, he had my back, until his train of thought got derailed off track by that rock known as crack, placing his path. But how could I tell? He played it off real well, smooth talker with the ladies who made his stories gel. In and out of jail with babies on the way, kicked out of his crib, so with me I let him stay. Lending cash for rainy days and entertainment, but at that rate, sun rays came like his payments. In fact, his payback, robbing the crib like R. Kelly. Money taken from me like he wasn't guilty, and never found exit. Only his next hit, his willpower had biceps but couldn't flex it. Now he's in prison, forgiven, I won't forget our youth and how surreal this life can get.
I'm wondering free.
Yeah,
Just living in a dream.
in a dream, y'all.
Every day that goes by.
Every day that goes by,
It's the same old thing.
yeah.
I'm wondering free.
Wandering free,
Just living in a
in a
dream.
dream, y'all.
Every day that goes by.
Every day that goes by.
It's the same old thing.
My exit's here, I hit the bell for the bus stop. Still in his zone, Herb does it when you must talk. My girl's waiting, arms folded with that look. The look that makes you wanna go to sleep or read textbooks. Man, what do I tell her? I know who I choose, but before my lips could move, she leaves me confused. Off in the distance, she's shrinking from view. But I guess that's the truth on this path I pursue, where focus is gone, smoking every night, choking from bongs, blunts, pipes in this life. I need to make things right and feel what's real, cause living in a dream, my purpose concealed. So I gaze at these classmates running with backpacks, rushing like they cared so much. What if I had that? I ask that as I pick up my feet, showered by sun rays, but wandering free, and blend into the scene where things ain't what they seem. Into a scene where things ain't what they seem. Searching for a moment of clarity. It's like I'm living in a dream.
I'm wondering free.
Yeah,
Just living in a dream.
in a dream, y'all.
Every day that goes by.
Every day that goes by.
It's the same old thing.
Yeah,
I'm wondering free. Just living in a dream.
in a dream, y'all.
Every day
Every day that goes by.
it's the same old thing.
Yeah,
I'm wondering free.
come on.
Just
I need to break out.
every day.
I need to break out.
It's the
I need
same
to
old
get
thing.
with life.
like looking like a hoodoo for the simple fact that it keeps people wondering. You know what I'm saying? If they wonder, they be like, is he gonna rob me? Is he gonna rob me? And they walk away real fast. He's gonna rob me. He's gonna rob me. They get home, they see me on TV. Ain't that something? Ain't that something?
Yeah. You'll turn that bass up a little bit. Come on. The phone rings. It's 8:45. I'm slipping on some fresh kicks and jacket with matching lining. My boys in the line and announcing the time and how I need to hurry cause it's about to be live, man. A party's jumping off. DJ's bringing beats. My boy's bringing his girl, the one he met last week. Mad geeked, he says peace and ends the convo at that. Not sure what to expect, but that's the beauty perhaps. So I rush out my crib, followed by the door. Get to the club and make my way to the floor. I'm seeing girls showing flesh, dancing shoes in full effect. My boy's in the vicinity, his girl's to his left, rubbing a booty on me. When his head's turned right, yo, a cutie indeed, damn, but something ain't right. So I ignore her gestures and proceed with my business. Just enjoying music and some physical fitness. And when the night's over, yo, we're back in my boy's crib. He dips to the store, so I'm alone with his mistress. She sits at a distance. But what is this? Throwing charm like javelins, traveling within inches. I duck and dodge, but now her hands on my leg. Damn, she's creeping towards red. I hold my head and beg, Father, don't let me be tempted, cause I've been that route. I'm saying Father, don't let me be tempted, cause I've been there before. Saying Father, don't let me be tempted, cause I've been that route. I'm saying Father, come on, yo, don't let me be tempted. And after nights like that, I'm dead tired at work, behind on deadlines, and a boss is a jerk. 2 years into my belt, sitting here, what's the worth? Staring at a screen until my vision is blurred. Word, I'm trying to get by, cause I must survive. Living for measly checks till the day that I die. Never that, settle that, I hear a voice in my head sing. Just then I see a pen and time card for weeks ending. Yeah, I work plenty, but the question is when. I can say I worked 20, when I only did 10, and pretend, cause with the extra ends, there's plenty to spend on. Or if accounts in the red, it's what I'll depend on. Once the rent's gone, and it's due real soon, so I'm convincing myself my lies could be true. And it's funny how money can change your thinking, like a boat that floats false hope when you're sinking. I'm flinching, I pause with a pen in my palm. I see 2 doors, so to my Lord I sing the song saying Father, don't let me be tempted, cause I've been that route. I'm saying Father, don't let me be tempted, cause I've been there before. Saying Father, don't let me be tempted, cause I've been that route. I'm saying Father, come on, yo, don't let me be tempted. I'm saying, twist your thinking, caps to the side. I'm saying, one time for your mind, one time. I'm like, walking the Ave on a hot ass day. Just got off that job with that modest pay. But yo, I'm on my way, hold up, I'm on my way. Banks close at 6 and cash is calling my name. So as I rush the door, I brush shoulders with this stranger who gets anger, throwing curses my way. Straight disturbed, but I say, sorry man, and keep walking. But he keeps talking, shouting chink from his coffin. Often, that word's left hers bloody like tampons. The setting's ironic, someone's about to get banked on. I'm amped, sun blood is pumping through veins. I'm making knuckle sandwiches and lunches on me now. I know with every pickle there's a way out. Just brush my shoulders off and go with the safe route. But this time it's different, or is it I play out these thoughts in my mind, and from my mouth I sang out Father, don't let me be tempted, cause I've been that route. I'm saying Father, don't let me be tempted, cause I've been there before. Saying Father, yeah, don't let me be tempted, cause I've been that route. I'm saying Father, don't let me be tempted. Yeah, it's like that. Come on, I'll break it down, yo. It's like this. One more time. Come on. In the beginning, I remember that God made man, crafted in his image with his own hands. Then out of man's rib came the woman, the creatures we love like I don't understand. But it's amazing, I see God's beauty through a physical design, plus a mind combined defines miracle. And I'm not convinced that a mineral, a bang from the sky can derive such individuals. And as world turns, I wonder with concern the time will meet, complete each other's words. I'm kidding, but who says fantasy's forbidden? See, I'm the type of cat that express myself from within, driven to promote love in every essence. Living by this mission, it's hard to miss the blessings. Caressing the mic like a newlywed wife, ink flows from my pen in hopes to truly shed light upon this situation that I'm faced with, one that takes patience to build a foundation that we both share. No, that's stimulation. Anything less don't impress. Know what I'm saying? I look into the mirror and every day it gets clear. I gotta steer from the places I veered. I said I look into the mirror and every day it gets clear. I gotta steer, cause I've been looking for love, y'all, in all the wrong places. Looking for love, y'all, in all the wrong places. Looking for love, y'all, in all the wrong places. Looking for love, y'all. And in the summer, heat waves rise from the street pave. Warm nights, mixed drinks, dope DJs. Female, super fly, showing mad thoughts of lust, rush guys, don't ask why. Is it a presence or feminine vibe? When a body rebels against a vertical line that got guys lying for personal time. And once they get the catch, they back on the grind. And I'm just kicking my feet up like Bruce Lee. Recline when this dime approaches within few feet. Style not unique, but definitely got the beauty. So who cares when this cutie now pursues me? And with charm, I'm on her arm like Coach Bag. One of the few effortless things life threw back. Then like annoyed smokers, we found no match and fell apart without knowing romance. But what I found proved to be more special. A lesson from experience, a jewel for the mental. Shining from my notepad with rhymes, signing pencils. Outlining my findings using life as a stencil. And for this I feel mad fortunate. For real, I'm done with that short-term fix. And I ask, can I be fortunate to know that I'm done with this? Cause I've been looking for love, y'all, in all the wrong places. Looking for love, y'all, in all the wrong places. Looking for love, y'all, in all the wrong places. Looking for love, y'all. Cause I've been looking for love, y'all, in all the wrong places. Looking for love, y'all, in all the wrong places. Looking for love, y'all, in all the wrong places. Looking for love, y'all. And so I ponder about the times that we might have, caressing questions that sing from my mic stand. Like, damn, what's these feelings I'm revealing? Like if I tell a fellas I get smacked in my melon. But it's unique love, only women can provide. I seen it in my mom's, I seen it in her eyes. I seen it in these guys when proposing to their brides. Down on bending knee with diamonds shining near her thighs. It makes me visualize the way that we get down. I take the lead and no doubt you wear the crown. The one I'd serve cause she feels my vibes, supports my wings till the day that we fly. And I know that right now that we grow, despite how the world is on our shoulders trying to control our lifestyles. We won't get wiped out if on the right route. Soon we'll reunite and then I'll recite out. Yeah. And then I'll recite out. The birds singing and the sky so blue, like, what can I say? Since the beginning of man, our separation is fact. I said you came from man's rib, now I'm taking it back. I said you came from man's rib, now I'm taking it back. I said you came from man's rib, so join me as we find love. We'll find love, girl, in all the right places. Looking for love, we'll find love in all the right places. Looking for love, y'all. Everybody just looking for love, y'all. Everybody looking for love. Everybody's looking for love, they looking for love. Yo, we looking for love, I said. Everybody's looking for love, we looking for love. Yo, we looking for love, I said. Everybody's looking for love, we looking for love. Yo, we looking for love, I said. Everybody's looking for love, we looking for love. And the answer is above. Physical move to these deep funky rhythms that uplift my mood, flipping through tunes and stacks of wax for quality, addicted to vinyl and my only cure is poverty, getting fingers dusty in a number of states. It's a thrill to kill, a hunt for chase, catch me digging in crates for fatter breaks at Pangea, making beats for streets, creating a buzz like sangria, searching groove merchants and virgin soul for soul, unearthing beats that make your body lose control, and it don't stop, a storytelling never ending. Cali's a setting, the plots of pop forever melting, connecting cultures through music, it's amusing. Disc jockeys rock parties and its records are using. Awesome feeling my non-head forecast. It's the beat of the vibe, man, I can't hold back. So yes, party people, are you feeling the vibes? Records are rotating and I'm feeling alright. We resurrect old artists and help the music survive. So join me on this ride to keep a vinyl alive. I'm saying yes, party people, are you feeling the vibes? Records are rotating and I'm feeling alright. We resurrect old artists and help the music survive. So join me on this ride. It's like that. And now it's Friday, I just got paid. I'm off the vinyl shops cause hunger can wait. And I'll explore stores mining for that diamond in the rough. Without music I'm handicapped and vinyl's my crutch, lifting me up, inverting my frown when I'm down. Mentally I hear its melodies but yet to be found. So I lounge until that day we're bound by destiny, looking past the cover to see if it's meant to be. Cause if it's unique I'll discover what's underneath to reveal its true appeal. And if we're destined to meet, and check the rhythm, and check the rhythm like this, and check the rhythm. Cause true love is in sync as I flirt with wax, in search of romance, honeymoon in my room and give birth to tracks. And perhaps happily after this chapter will end. Is it the beat or steez? Damn, I can't comprehend. It's like this, y'all, are you feeling the vibes? Records are rotating and I'm feeling alright. We resurrect old artists and help the music survive. So join me on this ride to keeping vinyl alive. I'm saying yes, party people, are you feeling the vibes? Records are rotating and I'm feeling alright. We resurrect old artists and help the music survive. So join me on this ride. It's like that, yeah. It's like that, y'all. It goes 1 for free cans and 2 for mean streaks, 3 for fat markers that we use to bomb streets, 4 for cops making your heartbeat thump. Often that rush is enough to motivate us to bust and all. Avoid the buff by all means necessary. Bombing strategically to have one less adversary. And cops work the beat so my feet move with rhythm on the ankle express to manifest youth and rebellion. Risk and freedom to animate cities we live in. Using weapons from neck up and ambition like ammunition. Pushing the envelope of graph higher for writers. As kings develop styles and inspire the birth of writers. Toys sketch on papyrus and graduate to streets. Spawning new admirers and the cycle repeats. And it goes 1 for free cans and 2 for the crew. 3 for toy riders keeping our confidence fueled. 4 for cops making your heartbeat thump. Often that rush is enough to motivate us to bust and
I tags up quick and then I steps to the exit. Yes, indeed. I tags up quick and then I steps to the exit. Yes, indeed. I wrote the reading.
And if paintings are rich in content, am I defacing walls or breaking the law? If recognition's my accomplice, I ponder while stomping through concrete museums, painting property consciously cause gangs are on surveillance. Indecent exposure is graffiti what it seems to be when bringing color to poverty-stricken scenery. Still a starving artist cause I'd rather buy paint. When passion is massive, peripheral becomes faint. My eyes on the prize until I'm tried by police. But as soon as I'm released, you know the cycle repeats. And it goes 1 for free cans and 2 for mean streaks, 3 for fat markers that we use to bomb streets, 4 for cops making your heartbeat thump. Often that rush is enough to motivate us to bust and
I tags up quick and then I steps to the exit. Yes, indeed. I tags up quick and then I steps to the exit. Yes, indeed. I wrote graffiti. I tags up quick and then I steps to the exit. Steps to the exit.
Fly away. One day I'll leave this place. One day I'll fly away and be back home. One day I'll fly away. One day I'll leave this place. One day I'll fly away.
Check it out, y'all. In this game, I don't claim to be a veteran. I'm just spitting lyrical Excedrin for brethren. Medicine to keep your head from spinning. When rappers mumble jargon, I fumble rhymes and start an arson. Burning gassed up heads and sparking light to brighten dark ends of the mind. I let it shine so we can all be the Kero scene. Fearing no team, man, a human being, are you believing? If I speak truth, will I lose market share? Cause it's something the public won't digest in its ears. Well, I don't care, I'm rolling on spares. On the road, surpassing obstacles that's there. And I swear, I hold down the fort like mayor as a temporary duty since my home ain't here. I said I swear, I hold down the fort like mayor as a love for the people since my home ain't here. And it's time.
One day,
yeah,
said I'm gonna fly away. One day,
yeah,
I'ma leave
and it's
this
time.
place. One day I'll fly
Word.
away.
Check it. I feel like an alien, outcast in a world so vast, searching miles for my niche, but lost in the mist. So what's the answer to this? cause one always exists with every question that hits. And yes, I'm hit like Tyson, hard to the jaw, impairing your ability to answer at all, even the question and all. Cause we ain't trying to fight back, but if we're born with teeth, we're born to bite back. So I ask, how long does life last? Regardless of color or age, can it go in a flash? Well, in fact, it really only lasts a minute. Versus the infinite, a concept too intricate for the intellect. So some get intimate with earth's filthiness, where melodies are dark and humans are used as instruments, where drugs and booze are often abused. Best friends stab backs and wrap their arms around you, where it's true. Lives are driven by power and fame, driven by sex, success, approval and pain. And for what? Nothing's left when we're driven to graves, just memories of the past or a loved one's pain. And it's real, what seemed today fades away, but the unseen's eternal, so I cherish it, stay the un-American way. But I must maintain, cause if I forfeit my soul, then what's been gained?
One day I'll fly away.
Yeah.
One day I'll leave this place. One day I'll fly away. And be
On my
back
temporary
home.
stay, y'all.
One day I'll fly away.
Yeah.
One day I'll leave this place. One day I'll fly away.
Check me out, y'all.
Fly
So sometimes I grab my pen and write rhymes. My mind breathes when the ink flows in the nighttime. I plant seeds and watch them grow in the trees, produce fruit from leaves and feed those in need. And that's the truth, if that fruit is wealthy, who cares if music's moving if the product's unhealthy? I'm looking at the crowd for that one who felt me, helping me raise the bet on these cards God dealt me. But still, some doubt is worth pursuing. We've all been given gifts, and now how we gonna use them? I'm on the outside looking in at the confusion. I've been there before, swinging fists at those illusions. Now I fight the hands of time with my might, so my life can be seen as worthy in hindsight. I clutch my mic tight and ponder the way, reflecting back sometimes on this temporary state. But I won't get attached, cause I know where home is, and reach out to souls that are currently homeless. Cause some claim the earth and clown around till it hurts us. In the circus, a juggling act that makes me nervous. Maybe it's entertaining when you look at its surface, but step outside the ring and ask, is it all worth it? Just step outside the ring and ask, is it all worth it? Just step outside the ring on this temporary stay, y'all.
One day I'll fly
Yeah.
away. One day I'll leave this place. One day I'll fly away. And be back home. One day I'll fly away. One day I'll leave this place. One day I'll fly away. I'll fly away. Instead of fly away. Instead of fly away. Fly away. Fly away.
Slowly and steadily, MCs are falling off like leprosy. Instead, build immunity and spread insight throughout community. These fundamentals form the crux of longevity. When melodies are looped and vocals harmonize in unity. Now it's 99 and ain't a damn thing changed. Some seek to find fame as wealth manipulates the brain. Let me paint this picture. Your mind's the canvas. Many claim the real and later flake like dandruff. Cause 1 out of 10 stick to their words. The other 9 stick to my nikes and get ripped out on the curb. Let's be real, we're paper chasing for financial backing. But there's a line defined by greed, many are passing. Known as crossing over for exposure, some embark. Her cars, jewels, and things that won't exist when we depart. Cruise, don't snooze, or both eyes become bruised. This goes out to those who slept through the deal or were confused. Check the blueprint. Yeah. Come on. Yo, so MCs, take it back to lyricism. Producers, pour out your heart into the rhythm. DJs, pay bills, develop skills, and respect the architect as we begin to build and check the blueprint to keep the culture alive and check the blueprint. So as an artist you can survive and check the blueprint. I speak these words without frills.
Respect the architect as I begin to build.
Clutching my pen tight, struggling to portray the right depiction. I'm punching the wall of writer's block, hoping for recognition. Nowadays you're not heard unless you're posing an image with watered down lyrics that appeal to most who listen. Instead, I water the roots so branches will replenish, expanding elements that pioneers started building. Hip-hop houses many freeloading MCs. I feel there's only a few tenants paying their fees. 360 degrees, what goes around comes back. I'm smoking mics, I inhale lies and exhale facts and fold the blueprint. The plans for improvement, bridging gaps between the mind, ballpoint pen, and the clueless. Innovation is useless once you forget the essence, so respect the architect. Pick up your pens and start sketching. Pick up your pens and start sketching. So MCs, take it back to lyricism. Producers, pour out your heart into the rhythm. DJs, pay bills, develop skills, and respect the architect as we begin to build and check the blueprint to keep the culture alive and check the blueprint. So as an artist you can survive and check the blueprint. I speak these words without frills.
Respect the architect as I begin to build.
As I open my slanty eyes to this place called Earth, I contemplate how music has lost artistic worth. And I'm shriveled up in my niche like a scrotum when it's freezing, with bags under my eyes on account of too much sleeping. Because of these lies and rap that I can't feel, leaving me dazed with the phrase I keep it real. How many times have you heard this being fed through your ears? I'd rather be fed in the mouth to shit it out from the rear. Claiming the underground but underwater the wrinkling. And me like water buoys at level I'm never sinking. Sink your teeth into my words hard enough to be listening. When you're finished biting them, find your front teeth missing. I see them sipping fine wines and spas, cause that's their image. It's gimmick, I flap my jaws and their squads diminish. I don't mess with glocks but metaphorically in speech I like to pump a whip while shots and diabetics receive. Then in a better place may they peacefully rest, in hopes that next time the blueprint they'll manifest. Check the blueprint, and check the blueprint. So MCs, take it back to lyricism. Producers, pour out your heart into the rhythm. DJs, pay bills, develop skills, and respect the architect as we begin to build and check the blueprint to keep the culture alive and check the blueprint. So as an artist you can survive and check the blueprint. I speak these words without frills.
Respect the architect as I begin to build.
Yeah, take them out, y'all.
The architect.
It's like this.
Respect the architect as I begin to build. As I begin to build.
Yeah.
As I begin to build.
It's Kero 1 in the place, y'all. Signing off. It's way past my curfew in an MC circle. Rhyme dispersal, the ones without rehearsal. And if Pops found me, I guess smack hard by that tree branch from my own backyard. Cause it was all about textbooks and grades with A's. Some hard to juggle as a hip-hop slave. Skating on pave, lounging after school with my crew. Riding tags on the bus and finding ways to rock a shoe. Paying dues, no return, no concern back then. Like fat kids and lunch lines, the show's packed in. For rhyme battles with ill punchlines at crunch time by unknown MCs. Thinking why ain't they signed? Then I'd pick up a pen and express rhymes are nonsense, but nonetheless were off my chest. While some thought I should stop wasting breath, then on confidence I put my pen to rest. So what's left but getting high every day, rolling blunts in Vegas, smoking pot for the way, Cypress Hill on play, singing stoned is the way, singing stoned is the way.
It's like that,
That's the way it went down, down, down.
it's like that,
Yo, the truth is out, my story is found.
it's like that,
That's the way it went down, down, down. Yo, the truth is out. And with Mad Smoke came the need for entertainment. But hip-hop radio, playing some strange shit. Clubs getting closed, cause money was tight. Folks would rather find some ass than the hip-hop trash. And can I blame them, saying things are rock bottom. With exceptions, a few, my head was rarely nodding. So I got in a zone and blew the dust on my notepad. Arm wrestle with words, struggle with vocab. Then wrote slowly, steadily, some. If lyrics were harsh, the beats had to be bumping. No front, right off the bat, some turned their backs. But many felt the same, which put my name on the map and brought me down my coast, Japan and back. Mad support from local cats, like homies and stacks. With blunts burned out at the end of its road, blazing trails on a spiritual path with new goals. And that's how it went, how the plot unfolds. They asked about the story, so let it be told. Saying that's how it went, how the plot unfolds. They asked about the story. Yeah,
it's like that,
that's the way it went down, down, down.
it's like that,
Yo, the truth is out, my story is found.
it's like that,
That's the way it went down, down, down. Yo, the truth is out. Break it down like this. Come on. Yeah. What? It's like this, y'all. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right. Check it out, y'all. I said 1 for free cans and 2 for mean streaks. That's the track to put my past in the streets. DJs cop doubles to juggle the beats, using language that managed to let the hands speak to peeps that show love, but not all felt this rhyme saying. Non-believers killing vibes like Cal Jada, cause of my race, or the way I appeared. But still I ran the race, one place to the rear. Imagine a gook of youth, jumped by truth, kicked out spots at age 5 cause eyes look glued. Mentally struck, forget peaches and cream and such, but it built my biceps, and today I lift up, jotting down facts and pouring out my soul in these raps. Fingers crossed till herds are left with words that last and beats that make dancers kick, flow in the movements. Record shot from the Bay, LA back to Brooklyn. Kids scratch temples, scientists bite fists. Kero's on the scene, shining light do miss. Cause if I'm not fueling the flame, I'm like a puppet. My mouth might move, but I ain't saying nothing. So stay tuned to see how this ends. Saying peace, sincerely yours till we meet again. Saying peace till we meet again. Saying yeah, and it's like that, I'm telling ya. That's the way it went down, down, down. And it's like that, I'm telling ya. Yo, the truth is out, my story is found. And it's like that, I'm telling ya. That's the way it went